So these are the boots. I did a video already showing these boots because I wanted to start doing before and afters. I got these boots off the, I call it Macari, but some people call it Mercery, or whatever website. This lady was selling them for $6. I was like, are you kidding me? I got you. Like I said, the original video shows they had these little, what you call them things, bedazzled things. I didn't like none of that. So, like I said, it would be like a car. I like the shell, but I knew I was going to strip it and do other stuff with it. I haven't decided yet if I want to use just regular ABs, Citron ABs, aquarium ABs, or if I do a mix of all of them. I don't know why. It sounds crazy because anybody know me know when I first started off, all I was using was big size stones. Meaning I was using, no lie y'all, SS20s, SS30s, but remember I was using them on laptops and tablets, but it did make them heavy. And then my friend Joe was up there like, you ever thought about using some smaller ones? And I was like, heck no, because I have big hands and I like big stones, and I like that with the big stones, it would make the it would go faster, and I like that. But then I started seeing how much better it looked when I would use smaller stones, and then that's when I just got hooked on it. And so yeah, these are some SS20s, these are some SS16s. But am I going to use the SS16s? Probably not. I'm probably going to still use my SS10s, but I still got them out here just in case. You never know. I got my rhinestone strips because guess what? I was thinking about it. I was like, should I use my little blinged out shoelaces? Because these openings are not like regular shoelace holes where you could just, string them up. But they do have ample space in there where I can do a pattern. And I was like, I wouldn't need to cut out my shoelaces to even, and I was like, but then again, I got rhinestone sheets. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going to use my rhinestone sheets as my shoelaces. And that's how I'm going to do this. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's get to this. Now, I always pre-prep my surface. I know a lot of people feel like that's a little bit too extra or whatever. I like pre-prepping my surface because, like I said, when you pre-prep the surface, it stops the stones from coming off. I'm just trying to push these little bedazzled things because, like I said, I cut them off, but you know how the other piece is still in there, but I just needed to be flat, and that's what it is. And so I'm going to just prepare my stuff to do that. But first, I wanted to show you that I always do another thing. I do a prototype ahead of time, meaning I like to see how it would look first before I even do it, because like once you start applying the adhesive and all that, y'all already know if you don't like how that's looking, you kind of in trouble. Y'all, have you ever tried to scrape stones off after they done sat on a surface with the E6000 on it? Am I? Y'all know I'm not lying. It's I call it crucial conflict. Okay. But so this would be the one, my tester that I did, so I could see how, if that's how I liked it. And so you see how I have it looking. I like how that looks. See how this looks. I like how that looks. Now, yes, they can come off because I have not prepped them and anything. I just want to see how they would look if I placed them on them. But now that I know I like how that looks, of course, I'm going to put a little bit E6000 in each one of these eyelets. I'm going to let that dry. Then I'm going to apply these again, apply heat, and then they locked in now. There's nothing extra I need to do. But I also want to do, I haven't decided if I want to do a scatter method or just do full one size, and I'm going to do it around here. Because I really like these shoes, and normally, y'all know me, I'll do full coverage here, full coverage here, full coverage out here. I'll do all this full coverage, leave this open. But I kind of want to just, I don't know if I just want to do this, here. Maybe bling some, around the eyelids. I want to bling this part. And y'all know I'm blinging that here, right? We already know. And pray that I don't still do this. I try because I really want the denim to show, but I also have an addiction to bling. And I think everything should be blinged up. And then that way they become blingtized. I also have these two denim. I have a jacket and I have a vest. So this is the vest that I love. Now, you're going to think I'm going to be extra with it, but I'm not. I'm thinking about just bling, put a little bling on the pocket areas. Just a little something to go with the boots. But if I do this denim jacket, y'all already know I'm blinging this like stupid. I'm talking about even the collar. I'm just like, why? I told y'all, I'm so ready for winter. Like, as soon as I even go, ooh, it felt pulling all this out. Pulling all this out. Like, I love my mom, but my mom, she has one winter jacket. And I think she got one winter sweater. I'm like, oh no. I need a jacket every time I leave the house. Every time. Now, I already got my little E6000 in here that's clear. But like I said, I want to prep this surface, but normally when I prep it, I would just use regular clear E6000. That's it. But y'all already know, because when I use ABs, they already do that little color shift, meaning y'all know like this is blue, green, yellow, all those shifts in colors. So that means I got to make a GG mix. So, and then last time I did a live, I couldn't find these. Remember I told y'all, I'm like, I have some with a bigger hole, so it don't take all that time. I couldn't find them, y'all, and I had to use the other one, and I thought it was 6 years later when it finally was done. I was like, okay, I feel older, but let's get to it. So I do like to start off by applying a little bit of E6000 because it sounds crazy, but y'all ever put glitter in the cup? You know how it's just the glitter and then you apply stuff? To keep scraping that bottom to try to get that glitter to mix, I don't like that. And y'all know, I like glitter mixed in the glue, but I don't play with that glitter just randomly. My realest members, y'all remember when I used to be dying inside, messing with that doggone Mod Podge and that glitter? Are we all not glad I have moved past that? Oh, I know I am. Ooh, I am not joking, y'all. That was some hard time right there. And no, a lot of my members, they brag about that doggone Mod Podge. I tell y'all, I can't. It just reminds me of, remember that paste junk you used to make in school when they would water down and they would have you making stuff with the newspaper strips out? It reminds me of that. And those were some dark times too, because no, shockingly enough, when I was younger, I hated craft. There we go. I know I done lost some of y'all, but I'm sorry. I sure did. I hated crafts. It was just like, what? Then I had my daughter, and I was just like, oh my God, let's just do some crafts. I'm not even joking. Her and my nieces, I had them doing crafts every day. I know they was just like every day, like every day. Okay, so like I said, when you look at the colors of the stones, see how they mix? I like to make a GG mix that reflects that. So, and I know you go, but this is just going to be that blue and then a light green and all that. Yeah, but you don't want to use a lot. When you doing something where you do want what I call glitter overload, then it's okay. But if you just want like little cute specks of the colors, you use a small amount. And I'll always say, don't start out big. Start out small. Because it's hard to get a bunch of glitter out the glue once you then, set that tone with it. There we go. And let's just see how that's going to look on me. Oh, that's pretty. Now this is what I would call a light tone of mix. See that? I want to add a little bit more gold. Why? Because I use gold instead of yellow on things. I know there is yellow glitter, but I like the gold because it shifts, like to me, it shifts more of different colors than just if you got yellow glitter. Yellow glitter is just going to shift that. You would actually have to use like white glitter and then this type of glitter to just get the yellow to pop, when I'm just like, just get the gold, okay? And like I said, this is not necessary. If you don't want to do a Gigi mix, that's fine. I like Gigi mixing because I like how it looks. You see? Now, roll these glitters out the way. Make sure this is my favorite one. I mixed this one. Look, I got black, blue, all that in there. That's what not together. So, wait, no, not this shoe. I'm going to use this one. So on this shoe, where I'm going to prep, y'all remember prep? Okay, no, probably don't. You probably don't. Y'all like, what is that? It's a dance that we used to do back in the days when we thought we was all of that. And it used to be, I think it was more head movement and hand movement. I don't know, y'all. Remember when you could just dance? Now the dances these children do, you're just like, what are they doing? And they look weird. Oh, Joe, that's so weird. I don't even see. Girl, I don't know how to check the chat because there is no chat showing. Let me see. Press that. Oh, okay, well, duh. I didn't press the button. Oh, Joe, girl, I told you. You're not suffering in silence. I said, when when I was customizing that car, I was like, this is so cool, customizing the car. I'm able to watch my little videos, everything. As soon as I finished that car, I was trying to do simple stuff on my phone, and it was just like, oh no. Remember when you was doing all that? Yeah, no, you don't get to do that now. I'm like, oh. And I was trapped because I had just renewed. You know how you just had paid your bill? And so it was literally like, girl, I feel sorry for you. Because for me, it was like 3 weeks of just suffering in silence. Suffering. I'm sending, I forgot to send this live to our group. So that's what I'm doing right now. So, sparkling bling divas. What sparkling bling divas? I like this. Oh, and Joe, I'm letting you know now. You know I'm kind of feeling myself that I'm able to get back into my jeans now. I feel like I done lost enough weight. So I'm letting you know. See, December? I'm going to be needing to order of those cookies. And I find out they got all macadamia nut and white chocolate. Because I need to find that out. Because that's like so important to me. So important to me. So very, very. Like very, 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 very important to me. And y'all already know me. Before y'all say something, y'all already know. Yes, I lost all this weight. I'm gonna sit up there and gain all this weight, and then around this time next year, I'm gonna be like, oh my God, I gotta go on the I do it so many times. And I always act like I'm shocked. Like, can you believe I gained weight? Like, wow. I mean, yes, I was eating junk food. Yes, I wasn't exercising. No, but I'm still shocked that I gained weight. Okay, I got my glasses, got my brush. Okay, so let me show you right quick. So I have my little brush. And I'm going to be just brushing it over this surface where those eyelets were, because that is going to make it lay down, and it's going to do that little shift shine when I'm applying my stones. Let me go down a little bit more with it. I like using a brush because it's more controlled, and it also gives me that consistency amount that I want right there. Yeah. Anybody that knows me, they know I'll say the same thing. I just really like my work to be clean. I don't like excess glue all over the place. I just really don't like that. And like I said, I do this because, yes, I can use my hot fix stones on this surface. Yes. And they will probably last for a while. But what I like is I know they're gonna last for for all eternity when I do what? A simple prep. Just exactly what I'm doing now. Slowly a thin cut application of E6000, and I use E6000 and I use Crystal Clear Gorilla Glue, and I do the same thing prepping my surfaces, and both times stones don't come out. I have shoes. We could take a trip back. Look, wherever you want to go, however you want to go. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and then I have laptops that were personally mine that I've customized way before then with E6000 as well as Crystal Clear Gorilla Glue, and they still what? Fine. Okay. Yes. Now you see how that shift is gonna be. And it's gonna be sick. And remember, I'm gonna have strips here, but I'm gonna have my stones here. And like I said, I'm still. It would be crazy, y'all, to do a mix of my regular ABs and the Aquarium AB. I think that would be cool. I think I'll probably do that. But I'm gonna finally use Joe. I keep trying to use these Sunshine ABs, but every time I do, I mix them with like clear or something. But I want to try to just do. Just stop stepping away from the mix and just do one whole thing of just my sunshine. Nothing without my sunshine. Okay, and on this side, same thing. Doing a thin coat. This is what I call my pre-prep. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now, I'm going to make the same mix to do on this one, but I also want to show you. Now, see the eyelets? Now, same thing. So, say I'm going to be using, see how I got these really, I'm about to make Joe start shaking like what? I'm going to be using these. These are, what this is, SS3s on the eyelets. And how I get them to stay? Exactly, I prep my eyelets. So yeah, I do a thin coat. And in that way, when I apply them, and those are hot fix as well. Oh, look, the majority of all my stones now are hot fix. If I still have some foil bags, trust me, I didn't have them for years, and look, they just here for decoration. I don't know, maybe when look, maybe when we celebrate our group anniversary, I'll do a thing. I miss doing that. Remember when I did it, Joe, in our other one, when I sent one of our members a bunch of bling and E6000s? That was fun. And like I said, all this is just pre-prepping. It doesn't take long, and then you just let it dry. And I mean, it has to be completely dry, meaning if you touch it and it still feels sticky, it's not completely dry. I have a fan. I put my shoes or whatever in front of it, and I have a spin about what y'all call it, lazy Sue or whatever you want to do. It's battery operated. I literally turn it on, put my thing on there, put it in front of the fan, and then while it's spinning, it's drying. There you go. That's why I say it doesn't take hours to prep my surface. It actually just takes minutes. I don't have a problem with that. And like I said, so I've prepped it. I'm gonna put it in front of my fan. I'm gonna wait for it to dry, and when it's finished drying, I'm gonna do another live. Cause guess what? This is gonna be the first time I've done this. I did a live showing my prep, and then just like I always tell y'all, when it finished, when it's fully dry, then I hit it up. I'm gonna come back and show y'all how I'm gonna apply the strips, heat them up, and how I start doing my shoes from start to finish. Okay, bye y'all.